Good morning, day 19. Got packed up. I think it might have been below freezing this morning, close to freezing, I'd say 32. Slept in a shelter, cold spring shelter that had notes about bad mice, and nobody slept in the shelter except me, and I didn't have any mouse problem. Cleaned it out before I slept. Put my sleeping bag and pad in the middle of the shelter so that if they decided to walk around the edges, they wouldn't need to walk over the top of me, and armed myself with a whisk broom that was in the shelter to whap them in the head if I needed to, but none of that happened. It was a good night's sleep. Got up, got going about 8 o'clock, a little before 8 o'clock, and found this spot for my breakfast spot. So again, feeling pretty good today. Did a long day yesterday, ended up getting close to 13 miles. May go as many as 10 and a half today. I have to actually slow down a little bit because I have a bunk reserved on Thursday, about 12 miles up. So I think I'll get close to that and then take a nearly 0 day the next day. And get resupplied and then head towards the edge of the Smoky Mountain National Park, which is Fontana Dam is the stepping stone for going into the park, which has its own rules and all sorts of things like that. So early in the morning, a little chilly, a little breezy, but it's just a great place to pull off and have breakfast. So I kind of repacked my pack because I put some things in the wrong place and they were poking me. So that's all set and I'm ready to go. Again, everything is a blessing. About to drop 2,500 feet in elevation over 3 miles. There are some places that are narrow and kind of folly. So, destination down in the valley where you see water. And don't go down there. And don't go down there. And it gets a little hairier at some point. So a lot of down, no up. It's gonna hurt, but not as much as falling off would hurt. So we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Obey all posted speed limits. That's the trail, and it goes down there. Still headed for the water in the distance. Just don't miss that curve because it drops 1,000 feet.
most of the scary stuff is behind me. I have about probably an hour more to walk to get to the shelter that's about a mile away from the NOC. Big day, some knee pain, some scary hiking, an amazing tower with 360 degrees of views, and a rest day, pretty much a rest day tomorrow. Mile and a half walk, and put your feet up and get your permit for the Great Smoky Mountains. Lots of rules there. You get a permit. It's good for 30 days. You only get to be in the park for 8 of those 30 days. You got to pass through it in 8 days or less. Anyway, take care of the details. Give the knee a rest. Again, a couple of big days in a row. Both of them over 10, more than I have been doing. I'm not ready to stack a bunch of those together, but it was good to be able to do 2, and hopefully a sign of better things to come. Still trying to figure out, definitely getting stronger, but whether everything will get stronger or if at some point something will break. So hopefully keeps getting stronger. Again, still going downhill, been going downhill for 4 miles. Sometimes it feels like I've been falling downhill. Right now it's just pleasant. Still can see the lake in the distance through the trees. Yeah, so there you go. That's it for tonight. I will be at the Something Morgan shelter, and it's going to be at about a mile marker 136 on the AT. Still, everything's a blessing. Set up for sleep. Finishing supper. Mouse proof. Soon to be hung up bear proof. Tents down yonder with a view of the Privy and the stream. Good night from Rufus Morgan Shelter, mile 136.